Homeboy. Boy. Brothers, there's only one blood, cause it ain't no sense in us traveling on the stones, it's us.
I want you to make up your minds as I made up my mind years ago. Make up your mind that you will rise to the knowledge of your soul. Because of your ignorance, you cannot understand and decide between good and evil. You don't know whether you're doing right or wrong. With a greater knowledge of life, you're able to appreciate all things around you. I'm able to gather you here because I understand you. Understand your neighbor, your wife, your children, and you will be able to live in harmony with each other and get the best of the life. The early Africans were able to be the fathers of our civilization because they persevered in their object. When we hear the civilization of the Alexandrias, of the Timbuktus, the creation of the black man in the early ages, do we realize that the civilization we now enjoy was handed down to the present century? But the black man went back to sleep and is still sleeping. We are trying to awaken you to the true consciousness of yourselves. You young black men, you young black women, may we not appeal to you knowing you as we do, to turn over a new leaf, rejecting the ignorance, the foolishness, the childishness that has been your part for these many years. We've looked into your faces, you growing manhood, the rising generation, and no serious thought can we see registered on your countenance but the thought of vulgarity. I've been in your presence and my heart bleeds for you, the conduct you reflect. I've listened to your dirty language used to express yourselves when you could have expressed yourselves in good form. Can I appeal to the black manhood to turn over a new leaf? I'm ashamed of my black manhood, and what I've said to the black man, I also said to the black women. Your conduct is disgraceful. Young women whose personality spells respectability, at the least provocation, the filthy words they utter would almost make you turn and run away from them. A race that cannot conduct itself any better than that is bound to go down in defeat, is bound to go down in death, in hell, and in degradation.
still play piano? Every now and then. I don't have much free time in my hands, but sometimes I play piano just to relax. You still play? I sit in with a few bands. Every now and then. Oh. You ever think about going back to Jamaica to do a concert? The last time I was in Jamaica, I lost my husband to someone who I thought was my friend. Things change. People change. I am still your friend. And you still got my husband. He's my husband now. Not legally. You pushed Marcus away. Amy, that is water under the bridge. The reason why I asked you to meet with me today is because I need your help in trying to Easton's murder?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I know you, Amy. You have doubts about Marcus's involvement with Reverend Easton's murder. If you didn't, you wouldn't be coming all the way down here to see me. As if we're the best of friends. Oh, innocent and humble. I know the real you. The woman who stole my husband.
He's my husband now. When are you going to get that through your head?
Well, maybe he needs a strong woman to watch over him.
Don't you dare game with me. Now you can hit me all you want, but don't think you're talking to some doormat from Marcus Garvey. I see where this is going.
Sit down.
I'm out of here.
I said sit down. They think Marcus had Reverend Easton killed to keep him from appearing as a witness.
They,
J. Edgar Hoover and his boy, Agent James Amos.
Marcus had no idea that Reverend Easton was to be a witness.
Are you sure?
Marcus gave me his word.
So you did ask him about Reverend Easton?
Yes.
You do have doubts. Have you ever heard of Esau Ramos?
Esau Ramos, no.
Fred Dyer? William Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare, the playwright? Is this some kind of joke?
According to my sources, Esau Ramos was given $75 and a train ticket to New Orleans with orders that Reverend Easton was not to make it back to New York. They found Fred Dyer and William Shakespeare were arrested around the corner from the shooting. They're trying to connect Marcus to these men. Have you ever heard Marcus mention these men?
No.
If something happens to Marcus...
Nothing's going to happen to
Look,
Marcus.
all I'm saying is that if Marcus goes to prison...
Nothing is going to happen to Marcus.
You better open your eyes and wake up. Marcus got enemies coming at him from all sides. The Justice Department, the colored leadership, the English and the French government. They're following him everywhere he goes. You see that man sitting at the far corner with the bulge in his jacket? Don't come out. It's probably one of J. Edgar Hoover's boys. That's why I asked you to meet me here. It's hard for a white face to hide amongst a bunch of black people. But black people watching too. You see that man? That black man over there with the white socks? Probably working for Agent Amos.
Are they following you or me?
Both of us. All I'm saying, Amy, is make sure you have things in order in case something happens to Marcus. You can't trust all of these yes men around him. I'll help you with the UNIA if needed.
You helped start an organization. And you provided a voice and a place for women in the organization. Black Cross Nurses, the newspaper. That's what's at stake if they do this to Marcus.
That Black Star Line mess is just even worse. Seems like everybody either stealing or lying. I hate to see all of our people lose all of their hard-earned money. They don't want to see a black man like Marcus rising too high. They'll do everything in their power to drag him down low before they destroy him. And then they'll roll over anybody or anyone who gets in the way. Be careful.
Will, you too. Thank you, Amy.
What are friends do? Let's get out of here.
I hear you. I hear you. A poem could be safer, but the voice is really greater in the mix of time and the digging lobby flavor. A poem could be safer, but the mix is really greater in the mix of time and the digging lobby flavor. A poem could be safer, but the voice is really greater in the mix of time and the digging lobby flavor. A poem could be safer, but the voice is really greater in the mix of time and the digging lobby flavor. A poem could be safer, but the voice is really greater in the mix of time and the digging lobby flavor. A poem could be safer, but the voice is really